Welcome to today's exciting video where we're diving into one of the most fascinating aspects of numismatics, the top wheat pennies that are making huge waves in the coin market today. The US 1-cent coin, specifically the iconic wheat penny, has long been a favorite among collectors and investors alike. These small, seemingly simple coins have captured the attention of enthusiasts across generations, and today they continue to hold immense value. We'll explore their rich history, unique features, rarity, and the booming market demand that has driven their value into the stratosphere. Whether you're a seasoned collector or someone just getting started, this video will provide you with all the key insights you need to know about these remarkable pieces of American history. Let's get started. First up, the incredible 1944 wheat penny without a mint mark. This legendary coin, even when found in dirty condition and shaded by years of age, carries with it a powerful story and an even greater potential value. Collectors across the world are eagerly hunting for these rare gems, and today you'll find out exactly why the 1944 wheat penny remains one of the most demanded and valuable coins on the action market today. The 1944 wheat penny comes from a fascinating time in American history. Struck during the tail end of World War II, this coin holds more than just monetary worth. It carries a deep historical significance. In 1943, the United States Mint experimented with steel pennies due to wartime shortages of copper. But by 1944, copper shell casings from the battlefield were recycled to mint pennies again, making 1944 wheat pennies a symbol of America's resilience and recovery. Although millions were produced, finding one today without a mint mark and in its original copper composition, especially after decades of circulation, is an exciting discovery for any coin enthusiast. The 1944 wheat penny without a mint mark, minted in Philadelphia, boasts some beautiful and recognizable features. On the obverse side, it displays the classic profile of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor D. Brenner, a tribute to one of the nation's most respected leaders. The reverse side showcases two bold wheat stalks, framing the words 1 cent, a nostalgic nod to an earlier America. Even coins, found in dirty condition today, reveal a rich, deep patina, creating a stunning, unique color shade that tells a story of history and endurance. This natural aging process actually enhances their charm, making each coin a one-of-a-kind piece of American heritage. While millions of these pennies were originally minted, the combination of high circulation, natural wear, and environmental exposure over the decades has made surviving specimens, especially those with rich, dirty toning, highly desirable among collectors. Coins in dirty condition with unique color shades are now seen as authentic historical artifacts rather than flaws. Serious collectors value originality, and a naturally aged 1944 wheat penny without artificial cleaning or tampering can demand fierce competition in today's market. Demand is particularly strong for coins that retain strong design details despite surface grime, as this hints at underlying quality and history. Today, the 1944 wheat penny without a mint mark commands impressive prices in the collector's market. Depending on condition and the intensity of its historical character, even moderately circulated examples can fetch from $490,000. However, coins that show strong detail, appealing toning, and no serious damage can surge to $670,000 or even more, especially if they are graded by professional services. Rare finds in exceptional original condition, even with a dirty, unclean surface, are being auctioned at premium rates, sometimes reaching several $100s for those with standout eye appeal and collector interest. The market is hot, and collectors are paying top dollar for these historic cents. If you're looking to collect or invest in 1944 wheat pennies, the key is to focus on originality and historical integrity. Avoid cleaning the coin, as a natural aged look is highly prized. Look for strong details like Lincoln's hair and the wheat stalk lines on the reverse. Even if your coin appears dirty, that rich tone could actually increase its desirability and value. It's also wise to consider getting valuable examples authenticated and graded by professional services, as certified coins often sell for significantly higher prices. Stay connected with active coin shows, online auctions, and collector communities, where the buzz for 1944 wheat pennies remains incredibly strong. The 1944 wheat penny without a mint mark is far more than just an old piece of change. It is a living artifact from a defining moment in American history. Whether found in a dusty old drawer or tucked away in a coin jar, these coins have captured the hearts of collectors and investors worldwide. With their rich historical background, beautiful design, and incredible market demand, the 1944 wheat penny stands tall as a must-have for every serious collector. If you happen to come across one, even in dirty or shaded condition, know that you're holding a true treasure that is only growing more valuable with time. Next up, the 1937 wheat penny without a mint mark, a truly historic and highly sought-after collectible in today's action-packed coin market. If you've ever dreamed of owning a piece of American history that not only holds immense sentimental value but also boasts impressive financial worth, this is the video for you. Stick around as we uncover why the 1937 wheat penny is making major waves among collectors and investors and why its value is skyrocketing in today's dollars. The 1937 wheat penny is part of the legendary Lincoln Cent series, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of President Abraham Lincoln's birth. This particular coin, struck at the Philadelphia Mint, carries no mint mark, which was standard for coins minted there. At a time when America was still grappling with the lingering effects of the Great Depression, these coins were symbols of hope and perseverance. Every detail on the 1937 wheat penny tells a story, from the proud profile of Lincoln to the simple, dignified wheat stalks on the reverse. Over the decades, the 1937 no mint mark penny has become a shining example of early 20th century American coinage, embodying strength, resilience, and the spirit of a nation. What makes the 1937 wheat penny without a mint mark truly special are its classic design elements, combined with the artistry of the era. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse features an incredibly lifelike portrait of Lincoln, rich in detail and depth. The reverse showcases two stylized wheat ears, symbolizing prosperity and abundance. In very fine condition, the coin's intricate details, such as Lincoln's facial features and the crisp lettering, remain remarkably well preserved, making it a stunning example of numismatic beauty. The texture, the deep, rich copper color, and the sharpness of the engravings all contribute to its unique and highly desirable character. While the 1937 wheat penny was produced in large numbers, finding one today in very fine or better condition without heavy wear is a true challenge, and this scarcity fuels its tremendous demand among collectors. Over the years, many of these pennies were lost, damaged, or heavily circulated, making pristine or very fine examples extremely rare and coveted. Collectors are particularly passionate about coins that showcase clean surfaces, strong details, and minimal blemishes. Because of its history, aesthetic beauty, and relative scarcity in top conditions, the 1937 wheat penny has become a centerpiece in many prestigious collections, commanding attention and admiration from numismatists worldwide. Today, the market for the 1937 wheat penny without a mint mark is vibrant and highly active. Coins in very fine condition can fetch a significant premium over their face value, with values ranging from $450,000 or even higher depending on the coin's overall appearance and preservation. If you're lucky enough to have one in extra fine or uncirculated condition, the value can climb dramatically, often reaching upwards of $700,000 or more at auctions and private sales. And as the numismatic market continues to grow, driven by a new generation of passionate collectors and investors, the value trajectory for these coins remains very positive, making the 1937 wheat penny an exciting and rewarding asset to hold. For collectors looking to add a 1937 wheat penny without a mint mark to their collection, the key is to focus on quality. Always aim for coins that have clear, strong details, even color, and minimal scratches or corrosion. Investing in professional grading can also significantly enhance the coin's value and authenticity, providing assurance to future buyers and increasing its marketability. Building relationships with reputable dealers and staying updated on auction results can give collectors the inside edge in acquiring premium specimens. patience and knowledge are powerful allies when seeking the best examples, and the rewards for securing a high-grade 1937 Wheat Pennie are truly worth the effort. 1937 Wheat Pennie without a mint mark stands tall as a testament to American history, craftsmanship, and enduring value. In today's dynamic coin market, it represents both a cherished collector's item and a smart financial investment. Its rich background, eye-catching design, rarity in high condition, and impressive market performance make it an absolute gem for any serious numismatist or investor. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just beginning your journey into the world of rare coins, the 1937 Wheat Pennie is a shining opportunity you won't want to miss. Next up, the 1939 Wheat Pennie, especially the version without a mint mark. If you've ever wondered about the value of rare pennies, or if you've found one in your collection or pocket change, you're in the right place. This particular coin is not just a relic of American history, it's also a treasure that's been grabbing the attention of collectors and investors alike. Let's explore why this specific 1939 Wheat Pennie is so valuable and why it is in high demand today. The Wheat Pennie, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, became a staple in American currency. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin featured Lincoln on the obverse with 2 wheat stalks on the reverse, symbolizing the nation's agricultural roots. The 1939 Wheat Pennie falls in a fascinating era of U.S. coinage, just before the onset of World War II. While 1939 may seem like a relatively ordinary year in history, this penny stands out due to its design, historical context, and the uniqueness of its condition. The lack of a mint mark in this year makes the coin particularly intriguing, as it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint and is therefore rarer compared to its other counterparts that carry mint marks. What makes the 1939 Wheat Pennie so captivating to collectors is not just its age, but its remarkable design features. The obverse features an elegantly engraved portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, standing as a reminder of his monumental legacy in American history. On the reverse, the 2 ears of wheat, in their detailed engravings, symbolize prosperity and agriculture, 2 core pillars of the American economy at the time. The absence of a mint mark on this particular penny is a key characteristic that makes it stand out, as most coins of that era were minted with a distinguishing mark to indicate their origin, and Philadelphia's production was known for being unmarked. This small detail adds an aura of rarity that excites collectors looking for unique, non-replicable coins. The 1939 Wheat Pennie, especially the version without a mint mark. If you've ever wondered about the value of rare pennies, or if you found one in your collection or pocket change, you're in the right place. This particular coin is not just a relic of American history, it's also a treasure that's been grabbing the attention of collectors and investors alike. Let's explore why this specific 1939 Wheat Pennie is so valuable and why it is in high demand today. The Wheat Pennie, first introduced in 1909 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, became a staple in American currency. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin featured Lincoln on the obverse, with 2 wheat stalks on the reverse, symbolizing the nation's agricultural roots. The 1939 Wheat Pennie falls in a fascinating era of U.S. coinage, just before the onset of World War II. While 1939 may seem like a relatively ordinary year in history, this penny stands out due to its design, historical context, and the uniqueness of its condition. The lack of a mint mark in this year makes the coin particularly intriguing, as it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint and is therefore rarer compared to its other counterparts that carry mint marks. What makes the 1939 Wheat Pennie so captivating to collectors is not just its age, but its remarkable design features. The obverse features an elegantly engraved portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, standing as a reminder of his monumental legacy in American history. On the reverse, the 2 ears of wheat in their detailed engravings symbolize prosperity and agriculture, 2 core pillars of the American economy at the time. The absence of a mint mark on this particular penny is a key characteristic that makes it stand out, as most coins of that era were minted with a distinguishing mark to indicate their origin, and Philadelphia's production was known for being unmarked. This small detail adds an aura of rarity that excites collectors looking for unique, non-replicable coins. The rarity of the 1939 Wheat Penny without a mint mark is undeniable. While millions of pennies were produced in 1939, only a limited number were minted in this specific way, which adds to its appeal. However, rarity alone does not define the coin's value. Condition plays a critical role in determining how much a coin is worth in the current market. A 1939 Wheat Penny in excellent condition, meaning it retains clear details and minimal wear, is incredibly desirable to collectors and investors. Coins in such pristine states are becoming more difficult to find as they age, and their preservation over the decades only increases their desirability. It's no surprise that many collectors seek out coins in high-grade conditions like this one, knowing that they will only continue to rise in value over time. Now, let's talk about the exciting part, the value of this rare coin. The 1939 Wheat Penny without a mint mark, when in excellent condition, can command a substantial price in the market today. Depending on the exact grade and condition, these pennies can fetch anywhere from $900,000 or more in today's market. For collectors, whether you're new to the world of coin collecting or a seasoned pro, there are some key tips to keep in mind when seeking out the 1939 Wheat Penny. First, always look for the condition of the coin. The better the condition, the higher the value. Coins with minimal wear, sharp details, and unblemished surfaces are the ones to watch out for. Second, consider getting the coin professionally graded. Additionally, be sure to store your coins properly in protective cases to maintain their condition and prevent any further wear. Lastly, keep an eye on auctions and dealers who specialize in rare coins. This is where you'll find opportunities to acquire high-quality examples of the 1939 Wheat Penny. In conclusion, the 1939 Wheat Penny without a mint mark is a gem for any serious collector or investor. Its rich historical background, unique features, rarity, and excellent condition make it one of the most coveted pennies in today's market. With demand increasing and its value continuing to rise, this coin is an excellent addition to any collection. Whether you're just starting your numismatic journey or you're a seasoned collector, the 1939 Wheat Penny is a coin that promises both historical intrigue and potential financial reward. Next up, the 1923 Wheat Penny, specifically the 1-cent coin without a mint mark. If you're a collector or just someone intrigued by rare and valuable coins, this is an episode you don't want to miss. The 1923 Wheat Penny holds a special place in the hearts of collectors due to its unique characteristics, rarity, and the incredible value it holds today in the market. Stick with us as we explore this coin's history, features, and why it's currently in such high demand. The Wheat Penny, first introduced in 1909, has long been a staple in American currency. Designed by the famous sculptor Victor David Brenner, this coin features a wheat stalk motif on the reverse side, which is why it's often referred to as the Wheat Penny. The 1923 Wheat Penny is particularly notable because it was struck during the Roaring 1920s, a time of economic prosperity in the United States. However, the 1923 issue is one of the more interesting years in the Wheat Penny series because while there were millions produced, it's the 1923 without a mint mark that stands out in terms of rarity and desirability among collectors. The 1923 Wheat Penny, like all wheat pennies, is made of copper and measures 19 imp in diameter. What makes the 1923 version so special is its design and the fine details found in the features of the coin. On the obverse, it showcases the portrait of Abraham Lincoln, America's beloved 16th president, while the reverse displays 2 stalks of wheat, symbolizing the nation's agricultural heritage. The absence of a mint mark on the 1923 coin adds to its allure, as most other coins of that time were marked with either the D or S mint marks, signifying the locations where they were minted. The 1923 without a mint mark, which was struck in Philadelphia, stands as a symbol of rarity and exceptional quality, especially in high-grade conditions. What truly sets the 1923 Wheat Penny apart from other coins is its rarity, especially when found in very good or higher condition. Most wheat pennies, even those from the 1920s, were circulated heavily and show signs of wear and tear. But the 1923, without a mint mark, in very good condition, has become one of the most highly desired coins for collectors. Coins that are graded as very good or better can fetch significant premiums over their face value. In fact, finding a 1923 wheat penny in top-tier condition is incredibly rare, and as a result, collectors are eager to acquire them, often driving prices to new heights. The demand for this coin is growing steadily, and it has become a cornerstone for many serious numismatists' collections. In today's market, the 1923 Wheat Penny without a mint mark holds substantial value far beyond its original 1-cent face value. As of recent auctions and sales, this rare coin in very good condition can sell for anywhere between $300,000 depending on the coin's specific grade. If you happen to have one in even better condition, say in extremely fine or higher grades, it could fetch even more, easily exceeding the $500,000 mark, with the highest quality specimens reaching up to $1.5 million or more. The coin's value continues to rise as collectors recognize its rarity and historical significance, making it an excellent investment opportunity for those looking to add something valuable to their collection. For collectors looking to acquire a 1923 Wheat Penny without a mint mark, there are a few important tips to keep in mind. First, always ensure that you're purchasing from a reputable dealer or auction house to guarantee the authenticity of the coin. It's also crucial to examine the coin's grade carefully. Coins in higher grades will be worth significantly more, so understanding how to properly assess a coin's condition is essential. Additionally, keeping an eye on market trends and auction results can help you spot good deals and make informed purchases. And if you're just starting your collection, make sure to build your knowledge of the Wheat Penny series as a whole, which will give you an edge when it comes to finding other valuable coins in the series. The 1923 Wheat Penny without a mint mark is truly a gem in the world of numismatics. Its historical significance, unique design, and rarity have made it one of the most in-demand coins among collectors today. Whether you're an experienced collector or someone just starting to explore the fascinating world of coin collecting, the 1923 Wheat Penny is a must-have for your collecting. With its increasing market value and steady demand, it's clear that this coin has secured its place as a prized treasure for collectors and investors alike. So, if you happen to come across one, don't hesitate to hold on to it, as its value is likely to continue rising for years to come. Next up, the 1956 Wheat Penny with the D mint mark. If you're a coin enthusiast or just someone with a curiosity for rare and valuable finds, you've come to the right place. The Wheat Penny, with its rich history and distinct features, continues to be highly sought after by collectors and investors alike. Today, we're going to explore the background of this iconic coin, uncover its unique attributes, discuss its rarity and demand, and highlight its current value in the market. If you've ever wondered whether this penny might be sitting in your collection or hidden away in your change jar, you'll want to stick around. The Wheat Penny, officially known as the Lincoln Cent, was first introduced by the U.S. Mint in 1909, marking the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The coin features the portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and 2 stalks of wheat on the reverse, symbolizing the country's agricultural roots. By the time the 1956 Wheat Penny was minted, this coin had become a familiar sight in everyday transactions across America. The D Mint mark indicates that the coin was produced at the Denver Mint, a facility renowned for producing high-quality coins. The 1956 edition, like others from this era, holds a deep connection to American history as it reflects a time of growth and prosperity in the post-war era. It's not just a coin, it's a piece of American heritage. 1956 Wheat Penny is instantly recognizable thanks to its distinctive design. The obverse showcases a finely detailed bust of Abraham Lincoln looking out with dignity and resolve. On the reverse, the 2 stalks of wheat flank the denomination 1 cent, creating a timeless design that speaks to America's agricultural past. What makes the 1956 edition special is the exceptional quality of its minting and the craftsmanship that went into creating these coins. The details of Lincoln's face, his hair, and the wheat stalks are sharp, even in coins that have been in circulation for years. For collectors, the 1956 Wheat Pennie stands out for its pristine quality, especially in very good or better condition, where its features are clearly defined. The Denver mint mark also gives this coin an added layer of significance, making it a prized specimen for any collection. What truly drives demand for the 1956 Wheat Pennie, especially in very good or better condition, is its rarity in such high grades. Over the years, many of these coins were heavily circulated, which means finding one in excellent condition can be quite a challenge. The 1956 Wheat Pennie with a D mint mark is not overly rare in general, but its value skyrockets when it's found in a condition that highlights the sharpness of its details. In very good condition, where the coin retains most of its design features, collectors are eager to snap up these pieces. Higher grade specimens, those with minimal wear, showing little to no scratches or discoloration, are particularly in demand, driving the value of these coins even higher in the marketplace. The demand for coins like the 1956 Wheat Pennie has never been greater, as collectors continually seek to add high-quality pieces to their collections. Not only does this make it an exciting time for collectors, but it also means that owning a pristine example of this coin can be a highly rewarding investment. The rarity of the 1956 Wheat Pennie in high-grade condition is a significant factor that propels its demand in the market today. As of today, the 1956 Wheat Pennie with the D mint mark in very good or better condition is fetching impressive values in the market. While a typical coin from this year might be worth only a few cents in average circulation, high-quality specimens are in demand, and their prices can soar into the hundreds of dollars depending on the grade. For collectors looking for coins in nearly uncirculated or gem-quality condition, the market value can increase even further. It's not uncommon to see these coins listed for upwards of $700,000, with some examples in mint condition reaching $800,000 or more. What makes this even more remarkable is that the 1956 Wheat Pennie continues to grow in value over time, making it a fantastic investment for any coin collector looking to add something valuable to their portfolio. So, if you come across one of these coins, especially in excellent condition, it could be a potential goldmine waiting to be discovered. For those of you who are serious about adding a 1956 Wheat Pennie to your collection, or perhaps already have one, here are a few tips to keep in mind. First, always examine the coin closely for its condition. The sharpness of the design, the absence of excessive wear, and the overall appearance of the coin will determine its value. Coins that are well preserved and free from significant damage or discoloration will be much more valuable than those that are heavily worn or corroded. Additionally, it's essential to keep your coins in a safe, climate-controlled environment to avoid damage from humidity or temperature fluctuations. Using high-quality coin holders and cases will help preserve the integrity of the coin and protect it from unnecessary wear and tear. For those who are just starting their collecting journey, researching the history and market trends of the 1956 Wheat Pennie will provide valuable insights that will help guide your investments. Knowledge is key when it comes to collecting. In conclusion, the 1956 Wheat Pennie with the D mint mark is undoubtedly one of the most desirable coins for collectors today. Its historical significance, coupled with its unique design, continues to captivate coin enthusiasts from all walks of life. The rarity of high-quality specimens only adds to its allure and demand in the market. With its growing value and status as a treasured piece of American history, owning a 1956 Wheat Pennie is not only an exciting hobby, but also a potentially profitable investment. So, whether you're just starting out as a collector or are a seasoned expert, keep your eyes peeled for this magnificent coin, because it's more than just a penny, it's a treasure. Happy collecting!